Good evening, the time is 9:12 p.m. 2023. I will feel bad if APC doesn't give Southeast opportunity. Umahi. Governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, says he will feel bad if the All Progressive Congress APC does not give the Southeast region a chance for the presidency.
The Ebonyi State governor, who left the PDP for the APC in November 2020, said he would feel bad if his new party fails to give the Southeast a chance. Ahead of 2023, the Southeast political leaders have been agitating that President Buhari's successor should be from their region. Abakaliki Ebonyi State Governor, Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State, says he will feel bad if the All Progressives Congress (APC) does not give the Southeast a chance at the presidency in 2023. The Ebonyi State Governor said this when he appeared as a guest on Channels TV on Friday, September 3rd. The governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, says he will feel bad if the APC does not give the Southeast a chance at the presidency in 2023. Governor Umahi noted that the major yearning of the people of the southern regions is that they should be given a chance to produce Nigeria's president, whether on the platform of the PDP or the APC. He said that the Southeast has always supported the PDP, but the opposition party never deemed it fit to give its presidential ticket to the region. Do you have groundbreaking? If I follow, in his words, he said, if I follow APC for this length of time and they don't give the Southeast an opportunity, I will feel bad. I will feel bad if I stay the same length of time as I did in PDP and that happens. But I can't say what I will do. It depends on what God places in my mind. Meanwhile, an APC group, Southeast Mandate SEM, has appealed to President Buhari to facilitate the process of nominating a presidential candidate for trusted members of the party from the region ahead of 2023 general elections. The group also urged other political parties in Nigeria to cede its presidential ticket to the Southeast in the spirit of justice, equity, and good conscience. Convener of the group, Senator Julius Ucha, who briefed journalists after their recent meeting, identified the lack of trust, latent fear, suspicion, and prejudices as some of the factors holding the Southeast down in Nigeria's political equation, saying it was poised to reverse the trend. And this is the news going on around for quite a while now, that the Southeast are clamoring and requesting that they be considered for the presidential election in 2023, citing that in the spirit of equity, fairness, and justice, that for it's been a very long time that the Southeast had experienced being leading, having to secure the presidential seat, and that this 2023 they have been calling and clamoring that there should be a zoning of the presidency for 2023 election in the Southeast. And even before the Southern Governors Forum recent clarion call for president of the country in 2023 to come from the southern part of the country, there had been a preponderance of opinion across the divide that Southeast zone should be allowed and supported to produce the Nigerian president in 2023 in the interest of fairness, equity, and even in the spirit of oneness. And it is not surprising that the Southern Governor's position on the issue has been trailed with mixed reactions and feelings. And then some other governors like Governor Samuel Ortom, Samuel Ortom of Benue State, Madam Nasir El Rufai of Kaduna State, Professor Babangana Zulum of Borno State, Ibrahim Ganduje of Kano, Aminu Masari of Katsina, and their Nasarawa counterpart Abdullahi Sule have openly declared their unflinching support for 2023 president of Southern extraction. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, former governor of Zamfara State, Senator Sani Ahmed Yerima, and Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello have faulted the appeal, stressing that Nigeria presidency is a democratic office and not a rotational position. They further claimed that the demand of the southern governors in 2023 is unconstitutional and unacceptable. And according to the Director of Publicity and Advocacy of NEF, Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, the North cannot be threatened, intimidated, or blackmailed out of the 2023 presidency by the southern governors on constitutional request to be allowed to produce the next president of the country. Even before now, Northerners, especially Governor Bello, who are opposed to the South's request for presidency of the country 2023, have argued that merit should be the basis for such quest, not emotional appeal as exhibited by Southern governors. One thing that is clear is that the Southern governors' position on the 2023 presidency is legitimate and allowed in a democracy. It is not an abomination or aberration. The governors have the constitutional right to make such requests. An appeal or request of such by the Southern governors, who are the leaders in their respective states and critical stakeholders in the project called Nigeria, cannot and should not be termed or assumed as intimidation, threat, or blackmail by any reasonable people, not even the Northerners Elders Forum, Sani Ahmed, Governor Bello, and other northern irredentists opposed to it. The Southern governors are representatives of the people and leaders of their people. Their demand, appeal, or request that 2023 presidency should be zoned to the South is not different from the views of their people and majority altruistic and patriotic Northerners, including governors that have openly supported the idea in the overall best interest of the country's unity and brotherhood. On the constitutionality of the request, Northerners Elder Forum and those opposed to the request should be reminded that it is constitutional. Besides, everything should not be constitutional, especially in politics, before people abide by it. Consensus, adoption, and affirmation and dialogue are part and parcels of politics and democratic practice, and it is not alien. Even when the constitution becomes an obstacle in such circumstances, the doctrine of necessity, which is constitutional, could be adopted to salvage the situation. And Governor Umahi has therefore made his mindset known that if he could leave the PDP to the APC and he stays for that same length of time, and it happens that they do not zone the next presidency to the southeast, then what he will do, he won't say it now, it depends on what God puts in his mind.
Thanks for listening. Good evening.